knows everything about Bohemian Grove. It's an odd group of naked men, and it means nothing. Can you get me invited to the Bohemian Grove? I've always wanted to see it.
It's usually almost every president is connected to some of those secret societies. Richard Nixon in his Nixon tapes. No, I mean other Democrats have also been there.
What Democratic presidents have gone to Bohemian Grove?
I have to think right now.
So are you admitting that you know about the Bohemian Grove?
I know about Bohemian Grove. Everybody does. There have been articles about it. A friend of mine went there 20 years ago and wrote an article for Spy magazine about it. It's a fucking joke. Bohemian Grove's a total fucking joke. It's just naked idiots.
Yeah, but they're performing a ceremony called the cremation.
Who gives a shit what they're doing?
Child sacrifices?
Who cares what they're doing?
Absolving themselves of anything that society
Who cares? You don't give a shit what's in Dick Cheney's heart or mind. What do you care? Why would you care?
They're running the world.
You get to vote.
Do I care if a psycho's running the country or not? Yes.
Who's having satanic rituals?
Here's what you get. What you get what you get in politics everywhere in the world is egomania, and so they're all egomaniacs. So you get to choose from this group of egomaniacs. That's it. There's no other choice, and that's who you get to choose from. That's the deal, and it's not unique to this country. There are egomaniacs everywhere else. That's who it attracts. So there are silly people in the world, and there are silly, institutions. There's the hasty pudding at Harvard where the male actors dress up as females. That's not, it's just a stupid thing that still exists, that's an artifact of an old world. And Bohemian Grove is a stupid thing that still exists, that's an artifact of an old world. And, they mean nothing and are ignorable, and they will die out because you're not going to breed as many idiots as you used to who like that stuff.
If I could just say, if that's the case, why doesn't Newt Gingrich say that? What you're saying right now, that it's just a silly thing where we go just to let loose and do whatever. He doesn't say that. He sweats bullets and he doesn't answer the question.
You have to get used to the idea that Newt Gingrich, for the rest of his life, and there's only about 15 years left in it, is never going to say a fucking thing that you want him to say, okay? Get used to that. Not anything, about anything, okay? So don't ever go around saying to yourself, why doesn't Newt Gingrich give an honest answer to some question?
Same things.
Huh?
Bill Richardson, former governor of New Mexico, sweating when I brought up what happened.
He sweats all the time. Most people who've been there will tell you they've been there. Most people who've been there will tell you every single thing that they did there. And most people who go there don't go back because they think being with naked guys is fucked up and I don't want to go back, It's nothing. There are other things to fear in the world.
I mean, it was where the atomic bomb was built. And
you think the atomic bomb wasn't going to get built? Do you think there was some way in which it wasn't going to get built?
Bohemian Grove to use it top secret.
You shouldn't give a shit where the atomic bomb was built. It had to be done in secret. What do you care? It was going to get done. It's fucking science.
Yeah.
And it was going to get done. And the Germans were going to do it, and it was going to get done.
Yeah.
Don't get off into this thing about, Bohemian Grove had something to do with the atomic bomb. That will just take you in a completely wrong direction.
I'm just bringing up the fact that it did have some significance in our history. And to me, my major concern is when you have all these powerful people colluding off the record without any scrutiny or without any eye and secrecy, who knows what's going on? And I just say, I don't think the worst, but I just say we should at least know more. And I don't think we do. That's all I'm saying.
I think you're wasting your time.